Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of construction materials to explore a crucial component of modern building, drywall. Also known as gypsum board or plasterboard, drywall has transformed the way we build and finish our homes and offices. Its convenience, affordability, and versatility have made it a staple in residential and commercial construction. In this video, we'll uncover the entire process of how drywall is made, from raw materials to the finished product, and we'll also touch on its history and environmental impact. Let's explore right here on History of Simple Things. Before we delve into the manufacturing process, it's important to understand what drywall is. Drywall is composed of a core made primarily of gypsum, a soft sulfate mineral, sandwiched between two sheets of heavy paper. This combination creates a strong, lightweight panel that is easy to install and finish. Gypsum, in its natural form, is mined from the earth, and its use in construction dates back thousands of years. Today, drywall comes in various types, including standard, moisture-resistant, and fire-resistant options, each designed for specific applications. This variety allows builders and designers to choose the right type of drywall based on the needs of the space. The first step in drywall production involves gathering raw materials. The primary ingredient, gypsum, is extracted from gypsum mines or quarries. This mineral, which can be found in various parts of the world, is abundant and cost-effective. Once mined, the gypsum rock is crushed into smaller pieces to facilitate processing. Additionally, other materials such as additives for fire resistance and moisture resistance are also sourced. For example, fiberglass mats may be added to create stronger, more durable boards. In some cases, recycled paper from other sources is utilized for the outer layers, promoting sustainability in the manufacturing process. The careful selection and preparation of these materials are crucial, as they directly impact the quality and performance of the final product. After the raw gypsum is gathered, it undergoes a series of processing steps. The crushed gypsum is heated in a process known as calcination, which removes the moisture content. This process typically occurs in large rotary kilns, where the gypsum is heated to approximately 350 degrees Fahrenheit. During calcination, the gypsum loses about 3/4 of its water content, transforming it into a fine, powdery substance called calcium sulfate hemihydrate, commonly known as gypsum plaster. This powdered gypsum is then mixed with water and any necessary additives to form a slurry, which will become the core of the drywall panels. Once the gypsum is processed into a slurry, the next step is forming the actual drywall panels. The slurry is poured onto a continuous sheet of heavy paper that serves as the base for the drywall. This paper is often recycled, contributing to the sustainability of the process. The slurry is spread evenly across the paper, and then another sheet of paper is placed on top, creating a sandwich-like structure. The thickness of the slurry layer determines the thickness of the drywall, which typically ranges from 1/2 inch to 5/8 of an inch. After the slurry is applied, the panels are passed through a series of rollers that compress the layers together, ensuring a strong bond. Once the panels are formed, they are cut to standard sizes, typically 4 feet by 8 feet, but they can also be made in larger dimensions for specific applications. After the panels are cut, they move on to the drying and curing stage. The panels are placed in large drying ovens where heat is applied to remove any remaining moisture. This step is critical, as excess moisture can lead to warping or mold growth in the finished product. The drying process can take several hours, depending on the size and thickness of the panels. Once dried, the drywall panels undergo a quality inspection to ensure they meet the necessary standards for strength and performance. Any defective panels are discarded or reprocessed. Quality control is essential in this phase, as it guarantees that the final product is reliable and suitable for use in construction. After the panels are thoroughly dried and inspected, they are ready for the finishing touches. This can include adding edge treatments or specific coatings to enhance durability or moisture resistance. Some manufacturers may also apply a primer or special finish to one side of the drywall to improve its performance during painting and installation. The finished panels are then packaged and prepared for distribution. This packaging is designed to protect the panels during transport and storage, ensuring that they arrive at construction sites in excellent condition. Proper handling and storage of drywall are crucial to prevent damage and ensure the quality of the product throughout its journey to the end user. As we discuss the manufacturing process of drywall, it's essential to consider its environmental impact. The drywall industry has made significant strides in reducing its carbon footprint through various sustainable practices. For instance, many manufacturers now utilize recycled materials, such as paper and gypsum, in their production processes. Additionally, advances in technology have improved energy efficiency during manufacturing, leading to lower greenhouse gas emissions. The life cycle of drywall also plays a role in its sustainability. It can be recycled after use, minimizing waste in landfills. However, like any industry, challenges remain, and ongoing efforts are needed to further enhance sustainability practices. The journey of drywall from raw gypsum to finished panel is a remarkable process that involves careful sourcing, processing, and manufacturing. Drywall has revolutionized construction, providing a practical solution for building walls and ceilings in a variety of settings. Its adaptability and ease of installation have made it a favored choice among builders and homeowners alike. As we continue to evolve our building practices, it's crucial to recognize the importance of sustainability in drywall production and the potential for innovation within the industry. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.